if we concentrated first on the reports of the controller of budget, on how budget is implemented, then down the river or down the road, we would not be having all these headlines that seem to indicate that this country is not developing or that this country is not getting out of wastage, corruption, and other misallocations of resources. I wouldn't say much, Your Excellency, now, but the issues we need to look at is pending bills, and I did emphasize on this in Nanyuki, that when we are talking of building the bottom up in terms of businesses, then we are also sabotaging the very same businesses by not paying for the supplies they've given government or the work that they've done for the government. The issue of lack of accountability for the resources is very critical, that every one of the people you have delegated to assist you in delivering on the mandate and on the needs of the Kenyan people must be accountable for what they are given. And if they're accountable, Your Excellency, then you're able and your team is able to build trust in your government. When we issue the reports that we do as constitutional commissions and independent offices, and it's all, if I may say, doom and gloom, then you lose, as a government, trust of the people, which is very, very important, because there's nowhere else that the counties or the country or the Kenyans will go to except to this country. We are here to support you. I want to reiterate again, we are your advisors. Even as your CSs and PSs employ other advisors, they must know that we are the front line and we can guide them, we can discuss with them, we can consult with them to improve on accountability. We must follow the Constitution and we must follow the law. The Constitution speaks to 12 months in a year, which is a financial year. But Your Excellency, we have created a 13th month, and in that 13th month, there's a lot of wastage of resources, as your accounting officers whom you've appointed struggle to absorb funds in May, June, and unfortunately in July, funds that they should not be receiving in July. And that creates the loopholes, Your Excellency, for wastage, reallocation, misallocation, illegalities, and irregularities. The CS National Treasury needs to address this, and Your Excellency, this can be done as a directive or as an amendment to the Public Finance Management Act, including instituting accrual accounting so that your PSs don't struggle as other PSs have struggled before to absorb funds at the last quarter of the financial year.